Our first official trailer for Captain America Brave New World just hit the internet yesterday, and it comes out in February, which I didn't even realize, so we're getting the movie relatively soon, so that has me excited. But I'm also excited because after I watched that trailer, I'm telling you, I have not been this excited for an MCU movie since probably Wakanda Forever. And plus, just from what I saw from the trailer, this looks like they've been, Kevin Feige and crew, they've been saying like they're going back to the roots of the MCU, and I definitely see it here because to me, I've always been a fan of the Captain America movies, Captain America Civil War being not just my favorite Captain America movie, but my favorite MCU movie of all time, period. And the reason why is because I feel like the Captain America movies, at their best, lean hard into this political spy espionage tone that those movies have always had. And it looks like they're going back to that in this movie. And the last time we saw it was in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I think is a Marvel show that I think is a lot better than what people gave it credit for. Sure, there are some things here and there that people have problems with, and some things that I probably have problems with, but overall, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, well, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, as I like to call it now, was probably my favorite MCU show. So, but there are a lot of good things I saw in this trailer that has me excited. Like, obviously, Anthony Mackie returning as Captain America, or Falcon America, as I also like to call him, Falcon Punch. But Anthony Mackie, he is going to kick ass in this role, and we see Harrison Ford taking over the role of Thaddeus Ross after William Hurt, the original actor that played General Ross, passed away a couple of years ago. Now, of course, the big reveal is at the end of the trailer where we saw Red Hulk. Now, who Red Hulk is going to be, whether it's President Ross or the leader, we don't know yet, but I am excited. Even after I saw the trailer, I looked at the rest of the cast. I mean, you got Anthony Mackie, Harrison Ford, Tim Blake Nelson is reprising his role as the Doctor from The Incredible Hulk, and Liv Tyler's returning as Betty Ross in this movie. So basically, in a way, this movie is also kind of a direct sequel to The Incredible Hulk, which finally they're acknowledging that movie's existence. Granted, they already acknowledged that movie's existence with General Ross, but still, the fact that they're really, actually following up on things that were set up in that movie has me excited. And one thing I also like that stood out for me from the trailer was also when President Ross is like, "You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers," and Sam Wilson, he's like, "Yeah, I know," which is, I feel like that was basically him saying to the audience, "Look, it's me. I'm the new Captain America. Get over it. I'm not Steve Rogers. I'm Sam fucking Wilson. I'm the new Captain America. So deal with it. This is who Steve Rogers chose to pass the shit on to. So let's move on." I feel like he was talking to all the naysayers and all the haters and all the chuds and man babies that really have an issue with Sam Wilson being Captain America, and wish Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, was Captain America, to which I don't understand. I mean, in a way, I can understand it could be like a slight redemption for him, but at the same time, I mean, asking a brainwashed terrorist to be the new Captain America, yeah, I don't think that's going to sit well with a lot of people. Sorry, I went on a little rant right there, but just the fact that they acknowledge the audience in this movie in a way, yeah. The only real concern I have about this movie is Giancarlo Esposito, because I love Giancarlo Esposito. He's a great actor. I'm glad that people are finally giving him his flowers, but I'm afraid that he's in danger of being typecast, because almost everything he's been in as of late, ever since he played Gus Fring on Breaking Bad, I feel like he's been playing a villain role, which, don't get me wrong, he is great when he's playing a villain, but can we play a good guy for once? And plus, I was really holding out hope that he'd be the new Professor X in whatever incarnation of the X-Men the MCU is going to turn out. But that looks like it's not going to be the case here, and I just really wish the MCU had found better use of Giancarlo Esposito's time and talent. But overall, I cannot wait for this movie. I gotta go through and look at all the movies that's coming out next year in 2025, but just off the top of my head, this movie right here definitely shot up to the top for my most anticipated movie of 2025.